So we put an 18mm box wrench down here. This one's 15mm. So we have these little 10mm bolts we have to remove, and then we have to bend this plastic piece away. Then we have to take this and splash guard and sort of like bend it over like this and hold it in place with a bungee cord. So you always draw a little pattern from the power steering to the AC to the alternator, the crank, the tensioner pulley, and back to the power steering. I have to remove this cap over the tensioner pulley so that I have a leverage point to remove the belt. Okay. Get it from the bottom. There's like a little mini cover right here. There's another one up here. See, that's the mini cover. See this pin in here? That's what's holding it from coming out. I'm trying to vibrate it off. See, it's sort of moving now. You can see the pulley moving. It feels like it's ready to come off. So I put this paint mark here just in case if the crankshaft moves. I want to be absolutely certain I got everything in alignment. So I'm going to transcribe this paint mark onto the new belt. Now get underneath the car. So this is a new water pump, just to show you the orientation of the old pump that we'll be taking off. And there's 7 10mm bolts that have to be removed. That's one. I'll pull this from the bottom. So what I used was a cement mixer that I picked up for like $7. It does a pretty good job of picking up all the coolant that spills out of the water pump. I just like to put a very light coat of RTV on any paper element gasket, because I believe the RTV helps to act as a moisture barrier from any coolant that might seep out from the gasket. Just a very light coat. See, all the holes are lined up now. Okay, it's on. Okay, so I'm torquing down the water pump bolts with a 1/4-inch ratchet wrench attached to a 10mm socket. I use a 1/4-inch ratchet wrench so I don't run the risk of over torquing the bolt and potentially shearing the bolt off. You want to apply uniform torque, which means you put torque on one bolt and go across 180 degrees to the other side of the water pump. You gradually tighten up the torque so that the torque is spread out evenly. Okay. Pull on this. See, this is variable valve timing, so it will move a little bit. Now we're going to move this over to here. Okay. Now that's all on. See the tensioner moving? See that? Put that in the middle right there. So this alignment lever on the tensioner pulley gets positioned between these 2 points here and here. Now just tighten up the tensioner pulley bolt. Let's put a little bit of grease here. There. And we're done.